What's up, you guys? Welcome. Teo, I see you might miss it, but you can probably stay for the first few minutes. Well, then I guess we better just say the most important part then, okay? All right, the treasure is buried. Well, you couldn't hear me? Your phone was cutting out? Well, whatever. You'll find it later. Anyways, what's going on, you guys? Hopefully you guys are still working out, still getting better. Always improving. We will check on your homework in a bit. We'll talk about the itinerary stuff in a second. But first, we got to get through some just regular stuff, I suppose. And we have a tournament this weekend, so make sure that you guys are signed up. Make sure that you guys show up. We'll find out our schedule probably Thursday night, if not Friday morning. I don't know, man. Just get ready and willing to do anything like the old Minutemen from the war used to do, okay? What's up, Kieran and Declan Louth? I see you. What's poppin', Taz? All right. Other than the tournament, we also have our online store. All right. I've only received one order. So if you don't want anything, don't order anything. Then I won't bring anything. There you go. It's as easy as that. But if you want something, you got to order it online because I'm not bringing anything. I figure instead of just me bringing everything, then me bring everything back and taking like so much time to put the store together and people only buy like a couple things. Well, whatever. I just order what you want online. Then I'll bring it. Then you can pay for it then whether you use coins or U.S. currency or whatever. So that's our online store, but make sure that you order it. The link is on our website, and also I send it to your parents, the whole thing, but I don't know if people check their email, so there's that. All right. Other things, we got 2023. I'm also going to be talking about our attendance resetting. I talked to you guys before about the increased gym time. We're going to have every single day of the week for the Broomfield and Denver area. And then I talked to you guys about the grade levels going up. So you guys are all going to be in a higher grade starting in January. All right. And now I'm going to talk to you guys about, what was it? Okay, I'm going to talk to you about, what else is happening in the new year? I forgot. I thought that this would just remind me and be like, oh yeah, you're going to remember, but no, I don't. We do have 2 weeks off, or I think like a week and a half off between the 22nd and the 2nd, I believe. Those are our days off for this winter break. All right, so make sure you guys work out over that. I'm not sure what else is happening in January. If it comes to me, I'll remember later on. Don't worry about it, but I'm sure it'll be a brand new year, so get ready to go as hard as you possibly can. But I can tell you this. We will be getting the travel tournaments up on the website. All right, and then everyone eligible for them can sign up for them. It's just $20 to sign up. We use that $20 to ensure that you actually want to do it as opposed to lying to us, because I think 20 is a good number. But we also use that 20 to get the coaches there as well. Just $20 from each kid is enough to pay for the coach's flight. All right, so I think that's about it. No, the extra days, yeah. All right, anyways, let's move on. We got comment section. Yes, I will be posting a whole bunch of YouTube videos on different various subjects, but one of them is your questions and answers. Now, it's only going to be once a month while I'll be answering these things. I've already done most of the videos for all of next year, but the comments and question section, there's not that many. So not in this comment section, but the actual YouTube comment section on any video at all. Feel free to ask questions, and I might use your question in a video. All right, and I will answer it. I will put it up on the screen. Your name will be up there. You'll be all famous. I'll answer your question thoroughly. You can ask it about basketball in depth. I've done maybe 3 different videos on them. One was where should your set point be when you shoot? There was some other ones, but whatever kind of questions you have, put them in the comment section so that I can film a year's worth of stuff in advance. So I don't have to work that hard during the time, so I can work harder for you guys basketball wise. So ask questions on any video that we've ever posted. I even got one of Teo's questions from one of my Taiwan videos answered. All right. I forgot who else asked the question, but yeah. So comments in the questions in the comment section. There you go. All right. And anytime, anyway, and I see them all. So I need some material. So that's all. It's all on you guys. All right. Is that all that I have there? Yes. So let's move on to our quote of the day. Quote of the day is, so I messed up on the last quote of the day. I did it again. Dude, it's because this show's every other day, and I only switch it by one. And I saw someone in the comment section on the chat room say, it's supposed to be 2 words. All he said was 2 words. He said the phrase 2 words, and I didn't understand. It was Trenton, and I was like, what? I just didn't get it. So I told you guys the word of the day was challenge. That was not the word of the day for Monday, because obviously it does need to be 2 words, because that would be Sunday's challenge. Then Monday is 2 words. I forgot what the quote of the day was, but it's okay. So Tuesday is 3 words. Wednesday, like today, is 4 words. And that quote is always try to win. I always try to win. You would think that this is like a given, but it's not. I mean, like literally, like seriously, like I mean, even like short term or long term. Short term, more people are trying to win, but long term, very, very few people are trying to actually win. They go into the game honestly thinking, I just want to play. Dude, if you don't beat those people, man, you got issues, dude. They don't even want it that badly. See this guy diving right here? This guy's diving for the win. And I think that they even did like a sports science to say if that was faster or not. I don't know whether it is, but it at least shows that he wants it, because he's going to get jacked up when he hits that ground, man. So, but always try to win, but think long term too. Always try to win means you're thinking about the NBA. And again, like I love to say this, but like when you're in science class, you're thinking about becoming a scientist. When you're in history class, you're thinking about becoming a historian. You're always trying to be the best basketball player that you can possibly be. What up, Khalil? We had to do double push-ups because of Trenton. I'm so sorry, Trenton. I'm so sorry. But yeah, dang it. Yes, he was right though. It is 2 words, but today is 4 words. My apologies, guys. Again, technology isn't always perfect, and I'm definitely not always perfect. So yes, if I mess up, just let me know in the chat section. But again, I need some comments on real videos, not these live streams. On real videos, leave some kind of question in the comment section, please, and I will add your question to our video page, to a future video, and I will feature it, and I will answer the question in depth. Ask me anything. Just don't be like, what is pi? And I'll be like, 3.14, blah, 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 blah. All right, no, I'm not going to answer that. But ask me anything basketball or ball related, and I'll take care of it. But yes, always try to win is seriously the quote of the day. Like for reals this time. Like, I'm not joking around. Like it just is. You know what I'm saying? All right, you know what I'm saying. All right, let's check out what's next on the itinerary. What are we doing? What are we doing? We are doing... not that page. I keep doing that, and I don't know why. Oh, right there. That's a lot easier to see. That other one was for the coaches to see, because it has everything, like the movies on it and everything like that. But this is for you guys. A lot simpler. All right. So we got the free throws in the future coming up here soon. So make sure that you guys practice it. What's the quote of the day? Just rewind a little bit. I just said the quote of the day. It's, oh my God, I forgot what it was. I just said it. I just said the quote of the day like a minute ago, maybe even 30 seconds ago. Just rewind and look at the screen. I think it's always try to win. Yes. All right. Anyways, we have free throws coming up here soon. 10 in a row in under 5 minutes. 15-second sprints times 4. Pounds, drives, pull-ups, box jumps, split jumps to shots. So that's all coming up here and later on this week, maybe next week, but it's in the future. Okay. So heads up for those things. Things that we just completed was 1-on-1 hurdles for losers, King's drill, chair duel, extended monotone layups, athletic finish, ladder to side step series, all those things. So make sure that you guys accomplish those things and that you guys are prepared for those things. But here's what we're doing today. All right. We are doing fake behind the back, 3 decision drill, Reddick chase drill, ankle breaker crossover, penetrate and fill drill, and then sprint dribble cone touch. I'll only talk about one, then I'll show you the rest. All right. With the Reddick chase drill, it's a handoff and you're sprinting with someone chasing you. So it's like cops and robbers, but you don't have a ball in your hand, and you're running from one wing to the other. And you're going to catch the ball off a handoff and then shoot the shot while the other person's going to try to block you. Now you can back them up. But whatever you do, you got to make sure that you sprint for it, okay? And that you pull up and you jump straight up and straight down. That's the Reddick chase drill, all right? Kind of hard. That's why we don't have a demo of it, but we do have a demo for the rest. So let's go ahead and watch those, all right? And make sure that you understand what's going on. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm just going to let it run as opposed to talking through it. Maybe I'll talk over it, but I won't pause it or anything like that. So watch these drills that we have coming up here soon, and this is what we're doing tonight. This is sprint, dribble, cone touch, cross between the legs, push. Make that a lot smoother. Keep your eyes up toward. You want your eyes going toward half court on this one, okay? So cross, boom. Make sure that your body leans from side to side as well. But decent enough. When you go between your legs, you should already be stepping, going forward. So it's 1, 2, and then step. You don't want to just stay still. You want to step as the ball goes between your legs. So it's 1, 2, and then step and push out the same exact time. You kind of did it that time. Next one. This is penetrating field drill. Make sure that you sweep low. Throw the ball with the outside hand. Stay low. You don't want to raise up to make the pass. Rip the ball faster than that. You guys are pausing. Not an overhead pass. It's a side pass so that the defense won't bother you. All right. So the top person passes to the wing. You want to rip the ball low and quick, lower, almost to the floor. Then pass back. You don't want to land and then pass. Pass as you land. All right. That's the penetrating field drill. Next one. Ankle breaker crossover, okay? Now, I don't know if this is me talking. It is me talking.
Right here. Tap. Step your toe to the line and drop the ball. Now, roll the ball and you're going to step your heel to the line outside. Like that. Rewind again.
Watch Wesley not listen to me.
1, 2, 3. Have your hand ready for the hip. So here, watch me first.
Why is Wesley dribbling right now? Come on, Wes.
My hands up and the ball lowers. And then 3, I'm also leading this way. 3, I cross. I got a wide shot and hold the ball.
Notice that my hands are extended as well. Kieran messed up the first one. It's okay, Kieran. That's a lot of pressure to be in the middle, man.
1, 2, 3.
You're going to move from side to side with it.
Now, do a little side to side. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, that was a decent one, Noah. Nice job. All right, last 2 drills. All right, this one's very, very complicated. Again, you can stay there, and then he shoots the shot. You can follow him for the back door. You can follow him both ways to dribble out to shoot. This one, he's going to follow him to the 3-point line, and boom, he's going to step 1 step. Not 4 steps, Kieran. Just 1 step, so you have to time it perfectly. Right when you step, that should be right when they cut back door. All right, and this one is the one where he dribbles out to shoot because he's going to follow him back. And again, you guys get to choose which way that you play defense, whether you stay, go out to the wing, or come back. All right. So again, it's whatever you want as a defender, but you're going to step underneath the basket, step out. So he's going to follow him. Boom. He let him go back door, and then you catch. So this is a reaction drill that will allow you to make a smarter decision when you guys pass the ball to the wings. All right. Last one. It's fake behind the back. I saw you guys do it online. Nice job. All right. Got to get way better at it. That's okay. That one was okay. I like that one was. If you have smaller hands, again, you can just fake it like that and just look the same way. It's hard to grip the ball even if you're cupping it, but understand just like the coordination of the whole thing, okay? All right. So those are all the drills that we're doing today. All right. So make sure that you guys understand them. For this one, way faster. Come in fast. I mean, so we can like get better and better and better at this. All right. All right. Let's check the homework. What do we have for the homework? All right. Who's been posting? There we go. Teo with the hook shots, horseshoe shots. By himself, horseshoe shots? That's pretty tough. All right. I see you, Teo. Good job. Posting from both parents' accounts, taking care of business. Every day. Oh, I don't want to get censored because, that sounded exactly like the original song. So, yes, great job with the homework, Teo, especially. I saw you posting as well, Noah. Great job. All right. Let's see the story of the day. Watch it.
Never let your head hang down. Never give up, sit down, and grieve. Use every ounce of strength you have and every creative thought you have to find another way.
This one goes to so many things, like even like real life. When you get sad and depressed and like feel like really really bad about like life itself, there's always another way. You should be thinking that way. Get creative. I did the horseshoe shots with my dad. Oh, with your dad? Okay, I was gonna say I don't know if you could do it by yourself, but yes. If you are super sad all the time, or even like ever, find a creative way out of it. Maybe challenge yourself to do something. What I used to do was this, and you don't have to do this, but you can come up with your own creative ways to ensure happiness. Okay, this is what I used to do, and I've said this before, but I like it so much. It's helped me out my entire life. I'm gonna say it now. Whenever I'm sad, like totally sad, and it does happen, maybe like twice a year, maybe one time every 2 years. I'm not sure the numbers. But when I get sad, I go out and I do something nice for someone, like very very nice. And the way that I see it is like, if fate is trying to make me sad, I'm like, screw you, fate. Who do you think that you are? Oh, nah, because like certain things and certain entities in the world, like the devil, right? They're all trying to bring us down, right? They're trying to bring the whole world down, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be like one of those hydron snakes thingies, okay? No, Hydra, there you go. The Hydra snakes, where it has like 18 different heads, but it only had like 3 at first. And then whenever you chop off one of its heads, it grows 2. And every time you chop off another head, it grows 2 more. And it only gets stronger. So anytime that the devil or fate or whomever makes me sad, I'm going to make someone else happy. Or maybe even 2 other people. I don't know. So you can try to bring the world down if you want to, Satan. But nah, baby. I'm going to make people happy. But when you do make people happy, you're taking the attention off yourself. And when it comes down to maybe the potential next time that you're sad, you're like, dude, if I get sad, it's just going to be a benefit toward the world. Because the people that you helped out, they're going to remember for a long time. They're going to look at you a lot differently. And even though you did it for selfish reasons, they're going to be like, you're a great person. And they're going to be like waiting for the opportunity to do you something great. And it might be that time when you're next sad too. They're going to be there for you. So every time that I'm sad, I make sure that someone else is happy. You're not going to bring down this world. That's what I've always thought. I think that it's a fun way to see it. What if Mother Teresa was sad? She always looked sad. Honestly, she wasn't smiling all the time. But yes, who does the art? The art is done by a computer that I did over the course of I think I took a year to maybe do them all. I think it took me a year. It takes me about an hour to draw them all out, but I use a computer and it's my voice over it. The art. Yeah, it was fun to do, but it took forever. Sometimes it would take between 30 minutes and an hour and 30 minutes to do all of the artwork. Imagine if I was actually drawing it. It would take me ever because I can't draw. Yeah. What else do we have? Roman and I were putting the work in every Tuesday. Nice job. All right. Let's move on. What do we have? I think we have an ad. Advertising coming up here soon. Loading. Harkins Theater. Yes, make sure that you go there. But yes, man, every time I see that commercial, it gives me like the chills. I know every one of those movies, and it's just amazing. And that inspires me so much, and that's why I have you guys watch the movies. And the movie for today is the 3rd grade movie of the day, and it's called Soul Surfer. Okay, now look. Okay, I put these. Watch the preview real quick. Okay, I mean, this is crazy. I put these movies in order of PG, PG-13, G, blah, blah, blah. This is the 3rd grade movie, and this chick gets her arm eaten off by a shark. This, I didn't have to search for this. This was just the picture to show. I mean, this trailer alone is like rated R. What the heck is this? Come on, movie rating industry. But yes, this girl, oh my God. She loved to surf. Arm got taken off by a shark. And then she still wanted to get back out there and compete in races. But since her body weighed differently because of the arm being off, it was actually like really hard to surf and also a hazard for them to let her surf. So she had to like fight for the right to surf again because she was disfigured, which is weird, right? And this movie is all about her trial. This is a true story, so at least they didn't just make up some crap like this. But yeah, third graders, I guess you guys are supposed to watch this. I mean, who says that these rating people are in charge of our lives? Like, parents, like, just go by them. They're like, oh, yeah, you say that this can be watched? Oh, totally. And then it's for my kid. Okay, sure. I mean, we don't know if they're right. Maybe the parents should watch the movies first, but yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Anyways, I did read the story. I didn't watch the movie, but I read the story of this girl. Sounds pretty phenomenal. I could not imagine even wanting to get back out there. I hurt my leg one time ever. I got injured once, my hamstring, and it took me like maybe 8 months to stop thinking about it. When I came back, my body was so hesitant. Could you imagine instead of being a hamstring, if it was a shark? I mean, like, you got eaten by Jaws. Like, if Jaws just came on the basketball court and bit my leg, I wouldn't play basketball for a while. It would be tough. Oh, my God. Did she ever find her arm? Maybe when it pooped it out. I guess when the shark pooped out the arm later, they were hungry. We are in their habitat. We're on like a dinner plate, basically. They're like, oh, look, it's a human being. They're on a plate for me. And you put suntan lotion, they're like, oh, yummy. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but yes. Anyway, see you later, Teo. I see you, man. All right. So, yes, that's the third grade movie. If you're looking for the third grade challenge of the day, it's finish day 9 of our 4-week pick and roll challenge. For today, watch the video for the slip strategy. See our site for details. Again, all that stuff is in our challenge section on our website. Just scroll down to the school section. You can find all that stuff there. Here's the trivia question for the day. Trivia. Noah's kicking some butt. Oh, man. Noah's kicking some butt. Let's see if he can continue it. We got 2-0 for Noah, 0-0-0 for everyone else, but we have a long month ahead of us. Good luck. All right, the trivia question today is, in 2003, oh, man. Oh, I see. Okay. In 2003, Ray Allen, future Hall of Famer, was traded along with Kevin Ollie and Ronald Murray, whoever they are. They were traded for the rights to which other Hall of Famer? Who was Ray Allen traded for in 2003? That's the question. Who was Ray Allen traded for in 2003? Which Hall of Famer? Now, Ray Allen was kind of young, okay? He was young and he wasn't worth as much, but they traded him for this future Hall of Famer, and it needed 2 other players along with Ray Allen to be traded for him. That's kind of crazy, right? Imagine finding out your worth like that. They're like, I'm trading Kiernan for Noah. And then the Noah's team's like, oh, that's not good enough. And all of a sudden, they had to trade Kiernan plus 5 other players plus $1 million for Noah. Then you find out what everyone thinks of you. And that's the answer. The Glock. I'm guessing that you mean the glove. The glove is the right answer. But of course, we got to give it to the guy who said it first, and that would be Kiernan. Back on the board. Khalil missed it by a little bit as well, but yes, it was Gary Payton, a.k.a. the Glove. All right, that was in his later years too, man. Right before he went to the Lakers. But yeah, crazy. And let me read the entire thing. On February 20th, 2003, it was announced that Ray Allen, along with Kevin Ollie and Ronald Murray, were traded to the Seattle Supersonics for Gary Payton, Desmond Mason, and a possible first draft round pick. pick? No, first round draft pick. Who writes it like that? All right. So yes, Ray Allen was traded to Seattle for that player indeed. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Man, Ray Allen was a killer in his early days too, man. For the Bucks and for Seattle, that was and he wasn't just a shooter. He was dunking on people and everything like that. It was fun times. Let's check our news of the day. What are we talking about? Oh yeah. All right, look, man. Look, people love to speculate. And this offseason was really tough for both the Suns and the Boston Celtics. And they were talking like, oh man, there's too much turmoil. They're doing the same thing with the Warriors right now. All right, when Draymond Green punched homeboy Poole, right? But these two teams right here, they're still in first place. All right? The Suns had to go through this whole like ownership thing, and they were like, how are you going to go through it? The Boston Celtics lost their coach, like their head coach that just got them there because of a huge scandal that's like just now ending like in a whole divorce issue. It's crazy. But how can you do that? You do that by pushing the noise aside. All right, you can let things affect you if they truly have to. Like for me, it was actually like I don't know, like whenever people say my parents are gonna be divorced. If that happens, I'm gonna be so sad. You could be sad, that's cool, but you can also keep going. I mean, like I don't know, like my parents were never even married. Who cares? I never even thought about it, right? And when I moved to Colorado, it was I was in 8th grade, and I remember this like it was yesterday. My mom was like, John, we are thinking about maybe, possibly, potentially moving from LA to Colorado because of your stepdad. And I was like, cool, when do we leave? And she was like, what? Are you sure? What about your friends? And I said this as an 8th grader. I said, do they have kids in Colorado? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, then I will be fine. And that was it. But that could tear someone else up, right? So there's going to be things that happen to you in life. There's going to be things that happen to your team, things that happen in class, things that happen to your family, things that happen in your personal life as well. The ups and downs. And you have to understand that one day, you're going to not be sad by that anymore. And did you set yourself up for good, or were you destroyed by the bad? So you're not doing things for yourself right now. You're doing things for your future self, if that makes sense. Like today's John totally cares that I dropped my iPad and I broke it. Today's John does. But if I only care about today's John, I'm going to avenge today's John. And I'm going to be like, I hate everything. And it feels so good to then break my computer, then break like my phone, then like punch a hole in the wall, right? But then all I'm doing is messing up life for future John. And future John's going to be like, wait, what happened? And past John's going to be like, the iPad broke. And be like, yeah, I see that. Future John says, but what happens to like the wall? And why is the computer broken? And I'm gonna be like, oh, I was trying to release some stress from past John, so I was breaking other stuff, right? And you can't do that. So with the Boston Celtics, what they could have done when all this stuff was happening, they could have tanked it. They could have been like, oh my God, I don't want to practice anymore. This is horrible. Oh my God. And the Suns could have been like, our owner is blah, blah, blah. And then they could have just like phoned it in as well. But they didn't. They kept going. And for you guys, it's going to come in like waves where it's going to be like, dude, the coach is going to cuss you out one day. You're going to have like the worst game in the entire world. All right. What are you going to do to help future you? That should be the question that you ask. All right. Anyways, don't forget that the quote of the day, you guys, is always try to win. Not sometimes, not most of the time, not occasionally every blue moon. Always try to win. In the short term and in the long term. I'll be in Broomfield tonight. Make sure you guys show up. I'll be there early, like 30 minutes early. If you come early, you get to participate in a prank I'm gonna film. Hey, think about it. All right, I will see y'all later. Let me see. Tatum wants to redeem himself for the finals performed he put. That makes sense. That's debatable. Tatum is the best ISO defender in the league? Probably not. All right, I'll talk to y'all later, man. Peace out.